Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to ᴄʟɪᴛᴏᴜ. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
Right now we're at episode 8 of season 1 of Orphan Black. This one's called Entangled Bank.
Okay. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Donnie and I are getting a divorce.
Oh.
Oh, I'm fine. It's my decision.
Oh, you're not fine.
Okay, now I'm worried.
You just took like a handful of
I can
pills.
take care of myself, and I don't need you helping me clear my deck of liars and spies. Alison, you don't know who your monitor is, okay? Don't fixate. I'm reclaiming my life, Sarah.
Ooh.
Please respect that.
How does she have a key to her house? Oh. She's house sitting.
What are you doing?
Alison, you're home.
I told you I was coming back early.
Not today, silly. I just came to water the plants. Did you?
Then why are you going to the mail?
Right. She's the mom.
Javon Sadler?
Who wants to know?
Detectives Bell and DeAngelis. Are you the legal guardian of Sarah Manning?
Divorce. You poor thing.
She's the martyr.
Where are your kids?
They're not my mother's. Do they know? Did you tell them?
You're just full of questions, aren't you?
Well, of course I am. I care about you. I knew you were unhappy, but...
How did you know? By asking questions. Always asking. Everything you know, you pried right out of me.
That level of surgical enhancement.
He's very committed. How long do you expect to keep him here?
Between the blood loss and the risk of infection in that area, a few days to a week.
Thanks, Doc. I'll wait till he comes to.
I'm saying disclose. This is a direct threat, so I need you to dig deeper and faster.
In other words, you can't even sit in my car long enough to thaw out. You gotta get out.
Right.
Would you please stop?
Oi, Mrs. S.
Oi. 2 homicide detectives on my doorstep this morning, quite convinced they'd found your body in a gravel quarry.
Yeah.
Who wants mimosas?
Sit down and shut your gob. I was tempted to claim the remains and feed them to you both on toast. Would you care to enlighten me?
Yes. Oh,
I don't want to lie to you, so not yet. What'd they say?
Very little. I'd venture little is all they have.
Thanks.
Whatever is going on, if it takes one step towards clearing,
Right.
you need to yell fire.
Fire!
The home we've built for ourselves in this country, we burn it all down if we have to.
Burn it down then.
Right.
That's a promise.
Say Beth's a triplet separated
Right.
at birth. Come on, humor me. Over a couple of days, same city, one suicides, the other gets whacked. I mean, it suggests they're in touch if they're not separate anymore, right?
And there's only one left to clear it up.
Ooh! Look.
Beth,
Oh my God.
got your messages? Bedtime? So, what's this all about?
Oh my
You
God.
miss me already?
Some questions came up about your work on the Jane Doe case.
Such as?
She might be a martyr.
Good to know.
Yeah, girl, that's me.
Is this a joke? Does the name Sarah Manning mean anything to you? Who the hell is this? You never seen her before? Yeah, in the mirror.
Right.
Do you know what you're doing?
I am here every single...
Hey!
Hi, Chad.
Singlehood, free at last, huh?
Wow.
What are you doing here, Ainsley?
I told you, I've got this covered. You're in no condition to be coaching kids.
Wait, you're talking those hands.
It's divorce. It ain't cancer.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing, Ainsley? You want to mess with my life? I'm going to mess with yours.
Come on, her husband or something?
Sorry to be a bitch here, but it looks like you buried Jane Doe's fingerprints to hide your connection. What connection? I don't have a sister. I don't know who this person is.
Fingerprints
pick you up.
everywhere.
Have forensics run the prints as fast as possible.
Got it. She gonna get in the car.
Oh, shit.
Paul.
How they gonna replace your butt?
Dr. Aldous Leak will be here in a couple hours. He texted you.
Your butt.
You
conspiring with at least 2 clones.
Just one, actually.
Are you crazy? Despite appearances, I'm the one in a compromising position here, Paul.
You blackmailed an ex-military intelligence guy to do your dirty work.
That you could bounce me like a ball.
I knew she was gonna come on to him.
Okay. Maybe too much.
She said she was gonna round her wife. So is that her husband though?
Yeah.
You haven't had enough.
But he's been sleeping around though.
Yeah.
So this ain't nothing unusual. Oh, well, you might want to get in the back seat. Don't do it in the front seat!
Wait. Delphine, I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Oh, no, impossible. So, apparently, I've got this thing for, like, jumping to conclusion.
I can't stop thinking about that kiss.
Like in a not bad way?
She using the mess out of you, boy.
Oh, like, I have never thought about bisexuality.
Honey, all she's waiting on is your pillow talk. Talk about your clones, will you? Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Look.
Let's go, Sarah. Break it out. You're in the end zone.
Yeah, you're my fault.
Get out! Get out! Mira saw you screwing my husband! Everyone knows you screwed my husband!
Hit him with the car!
The neighborhood is out. Look at
Well,
this.
maybe if you pay more attention to him and less to me. Get out of the car, Alison!
Everybody out.
You have no idea
Run over!
what you're dealing with. No, I know exactly who you are. You're a sleazy watcher spy. Sleazy?
Yeah, get out the car.
Go stump her out.
Absolutely.
We need everything you got on Sarah Manning.
I love people who deal with dead people and eat.
Female. Suicide by train. You process the body and it's released.
I process lots of bodies. Is there a problem?
Fingerprints from our Jane Doe of the Gravel Crusher. Forensic says they're spooky close to 2 other women.
Yeah, that's that cigarette had a kid.
I replaced your security footage to show only 1 clone. Beth. Sarah was never there.
You're smart, it won't work.
Well, if you stick to 1, there was only 1. And you need to stop blaming yourself. How could you know? Dr. Leakey, I'm
Paul Bearden. I hear great things.
All this.
Prepare yourself. You're about to become a craven addict.
I think I already am.
Now get up and search through her files.
Her emails. Man, he didn't even learn. He wasn't even done. Please come back through the door.
Well, she's not only researching her own biology, but she is aware of 8 others she's had contact.
I need names.
Door open?
Yes, well, some of them seem to be dead. ᴄʟɪᴛᴏᴜ.
Yes.
Daniel Fournier.
Yes. Yes.
Katia Albinger.
Yes.
Helena. There is no last name.
Helena.
There's Alison Hendricks, Beth Childs, and Sarah Manning.
Sarah Manning.
Siobhan, this is Alison Hendricks.
Pleased to meet you.
She's drunk and high.
What are you doing?
Any loss of sensation in your feet?
No.
Uh-oh.
What about now?
Just checking. Some rest. Oh, and Dr. Leakey sends his regards.
Oh.
Helena's in the house.
Children in the black.
What do you mean exactly in the black?
Oh, Kira.
You better not go out the door. Kids!
You gonna leave the house?
Your contract's still knowing.
It's possible.
Can you get in touch with him?
It's 15 years ago. Last I heard, he was in Ormond's close prison. I'll try.
Really?
Kira? It's Helena! Kira!
You gotta be freaking kidding. Why? She wouldn't even go to Alison like that. This is
Where are we
stupid.
going? What happened to you? I should go home now.
Yes! Shoot. Sorry.
Yes. Do you know the way?
Of course.
Good night, Angel.
Kira! Mommy!
No!
I got nothing good to say. Go ahead.
And you think I do? We'll talk on the next one.
No, we won't.
Well, then you talk. All right, then I'll talk.
Go ahead.
You don't want to talk?
I was about to.
Well, go ahead and talk then.
All right.
You gonna talk?
You gonna
Go ahead and
tell
talk. You gonna talk now?
You gonna tell him?
You gonna tell him? You go ahead and tell him.
Look here, man. Okay. First of all,
First things first. I'll pop her.
freaks all the time. Okay. Okay. Mrs. S knows everything now. Earlier in the episode, Sarah said, "You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to tell you what's going on right now."
I can't tell you.
Right.
No, this is after the police came to her house already.
Right. So she brings Alison by. They spill her up on everything. What's going on? Kira, what? She sees somebody at the door, and she didn't even really go to Alison like that because she knew that wasn't her mother. So why is she acting all funny now, just being all leaving the house? I mean, we knew Helena was going to show up to the house anyway. We knew that was going to happen. We just thought she was going to break in and be in the house and try to, I don't know, whatever. But so she takes Kira. She's going to take her to the dude.
We don't know where she was taking her.
She said she was going to take her to meet somebody. So I assumed it was taking her to the dude that Helena's been with. But doggone, get hit by a car.
That's all you're going to talk about?
No, it's not. But
okay.
If she die, I don't know, man. I'm going to be pissed at this show forever. Pissed.
It's the only
list.
It's the first season. We got many more seasons to go.
Alison went to marriage boot camp with Donnie. She wants to divorce him.
She came back divorced.
She came back early. And
she came back divorced.
Yeah, and the chick was in her house, who we think is her monitor. Who knows? But she kicked her out, got her key back, and then she decided...
She threatened her, though.
She threatened her.
She threatened her and said, I'm going to ruin... Or something like, I'm going to ruin... Well, since you're messing with me, I'm going to do something to you.
Mm-hmm.
And she did. She slept with her husband.
Yep, in broad daylight in the van. Because she showed up to figure skating when she told her she had it. Now, if she had to just stayed her behind home, that wouldn't have happened. There'd have been one less female that her husband had slept with.
That was... I'm sorry.
So...
I was not expecting you to say that. That would have been one less female that your husband done slept with.
So, but she's coming. Alison's coming home, and
Rick James out here.
Right. She meet her in the middle of the street. The whole neighborhood came out, and then they get to scrapping. And
get your squabble up.
It's the squabble. Yeah. Alison came over to Felix's crib. The police is on. They know something's up. Bodies, fingerprints match. All this. Go ahead. I'm tired. So.
You basically just jumbled it all in together. You know that, right?
Yeah.
So I don't really have anything to say. But let's talk about Olivier with his missing tail that's now dead.
Mm-hmm.
Cause Mr. Jeter, what's the dude name?
I call him Max Headroom.
But what's his character name?
I don't know. Lee something.
We don't even know what his name is. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
The one that didn't even let the girl sit in the car long enough to thaw out, kicked her right on out and told her go ahead and get the disclosure. Because we didn't know who Casima's talking to.
Mm-hmm.
And who has she made contact with.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she made a pass to me, but you know I'm not gay. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and do what you got to do so we can get this information. So what does she do? She sleeps with her. Casima goes and gets some ice cream. And while she's out getting ice cream, she's going through all of her stuff. Okay? She finds everything. But she does not mention Kira. Dun 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 dun. Da, da. Because I know and we know. Oh, I don't know nothing. But I assume that Sarah is the original.
Mm-hmm.
Because as she was saying the names in the book, he was like, Sarah Manning. Like, I don't know who she is. So I think that she's the original.
Mm-hmm.
And that they took Helena as a clone already and maybe made multiples off of her.
Maybe.
So Helena's keeper, that guy, keeps telling her that I am the original, I am the light. I am the original, I am the light. Is that what it says?
Something like that.
I am the original, I am the light. I am the original, I am the light. I went to flip a page and it was already there. So now Olivier is dead, but his real name has been, Paul found out his real name and knew all his secrets and everything. This is what we're going to do. I took the clone off the tape. This is what Paul said. I took the clone off the tape so everybody would see that it was just one person that did the cutting of your tail off. And then as Mr. J.L. Levi, Mr. Harmon Head, what's his name?
Max Headroom.
Max Headroom. He was walking in and they flipped the script and was like, yeah, so, yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know, whatever.
And they
it's getting so good. It's getting so good.
They had him killed.
It's getting so good because now Mrs. S is on it, and Mrs. S said she told everything. She said from the last episode or the episode before that, where she was like, people told me to keep you safe, and that's what I did. But she also told Sarah just now in this episode that when things get to the point where we need to protect Kira, you let me know. You yell fire. She said, we'll burn this whole place down. I said,
that's fire right there.
Okay, let's burn it up. Burn them all, right. Mad King.
Right.
Burn them all.
Burn them all. All right, so let us know what you guys thought of that episode.
It's a good episode.
I'll let you know if I'm still watching next week. I'll let y'all.